Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Slay the Spire 2 Necro Binder. Slay the Spire 2 Necro Binder. Spireborn Lick who seeks revenge, calls upon her trusty left hand Osti in combat. See if I can finally beat Ascension 9 here. It's a new day. Yeah, give me a card to play around. Misery. Too early shops if I go this right path. Ooh, I'm not going that right path. Okay, no matter what, I'm getting a Forced Elite, but I can get 3 combats worth of gold first. And then try to search for a Chosen Cheese, maybe? That could be good. And then Bing Chillin', we'll figure it out. Full block. Okay, so you're gonna be dealing a lot of damage. I can't really, block it, but I'll block as much as I can. Misery does more damage, so I'd rather finish you with a regular attack. Big damage here, should have you. That does upgrade to be draw. Is it time to try out Parse? Parse is really good draw. I do have Misery, which is a 0 cost. Let's try it out. I've never taken it before. Ideally, I'd like something that synergizes with Misery. I think it is worth it just to get lethal. I don't know. I'm taking 0 if I play this defend. You are attacking. I can tank the Thorns damage. Oh, it goes to Osti actually. That doesn't really change anything, but it's nice to know. Lagavulin. I don't think I care too much about. This is perfect lethal. Shroud. Let's try a Vilfiercer. I've never taken it before. So my draw card is now free. And I draw it next turn, which is a good time to draw it. Unfortunately, I can't draw back into Misery. We could full block, I also just have lethal. Afterlife genuinely is not too bad, it's just the same thing as what I already have. I could Fear and then Misery to get Vulnerable applied. AoE, kind of. There's also a Cleanse. I think, Page Storm's interesting, actually. I think I need it. Full aggro is tempting. I don't really have great block yet. I feel like I'll find good block. Cleanse is good too. Oh my gosh, literally Chosen Cheese right when I asked for it. Defy with Misery is pretty huge. Poke is okay. Fetch is good. If I have a lot of draw, I don't mind having more 0 costs. But I also kind of feel like going in on Ethereal, so I haven't really done that before. I think Bodyguard makes the most sense. Veil Piercer is so nice with this setup. 2 weak is a crazy upgrade as well. the amount of value you can get. For now, we just full block, healed up my Aussie. Guy's almost done so already. So now I can defy, misery, block. It is worth it to kill you, I think, so I don't take as much damage. Just keep Austie healthy so I can get a big damage attack off. There we go. Solid fight. Grave Blast is always good. Ooh, that's interesting. Especially the Veil Piercer. I've never seen this card before. I wonder if it can only show up if you take a lot of ethereal cards. It's a hard choice. We are coming up on an elite, so having a good scaling thing will help. Sure. I'm not allowed to have that. I do have 2 block potions, so I feel okay with upgrading a Defy or Afterlife. I was really hoping for a Defy there so I could misery it. Okay, so does this block 3, 8, 7? Yeah. We hit you, you deal 0. Use my other block pot. Oh, I still had a defend left to play. It's fine. It was still a worthwhile usage. Four times 3 is more. Really wish I had that push and that deal damage to everyone. I think I let Parse die here and just block. I really see no reason to not take a second to fire. Now they're both weakened for 2 turns. need to find lethal here. See a dirge, I take it. Ooh, what do I want to retain on? Retain on dirge is kind of nice, right? I just need the heal though. Lagavulin, what's my answer to you? I think I just heal and try to build up my Austie as much as I can. I'm okay with losing parts, I think. Oh, the misery. We stallin', we ballin'. Now's when it's gonna start getting harder. It looks bad, but I don't think it's as bad as it looks. Okay, it might be as bad as it looks. Do not want to draw into Unleash here. Actually, it might not be too bad. Imagine if I had Countdown, though. Dang, if I had a Pyre Pot, I would have won. I almost want to screenshot this. Yeah, one Countdown. If I had that card that scaled off how much Ethereal... I don't know, I just didn't want to lose more health on that bridge. Plus, I wasn't too attached to it because I didn't get to use it yet. Gold Pearl. I do kind of like the random rare too. But Golden Pearl can set up a run so well too. Yeah, Golden Pearl is looking nice here. It's too bad because I did have Chosen Cheese. You were the chosen one. Yeah, we Golden Pearl. I don't like this dude. Like if you agree. Hey, I don't even get lethal. Forget about it. Hello, Capture Spirit. On the first card reward. I guess just Sharp Unleash. Swag. I'm hoping for like a really good relic that I can structure the run around or something. I actually found lethal there. You're gonna be attacking. Oh boy, you are gonna be attacking. Oh my gosh, that actually gives you so much. You think I'll draw back into it? Ah, it's too bad. Would have been cool. I didn't need it anyways. Early AoE is pretty valuable, especially because every single fight will have multiple dudes. Big afterlife ban, I guess. I don't think I need it. I got Golden Pearl, it's fine. Poke is a cheap attack, but really Ornamental Fan is just not the play here. Can I get a later shot? I'd have to take on 2 elites. I think I just remove a strike, honestly. None of these are game-winning. Eternal Armor is cool. Okay, I'm gonna have a lot of money. Frost, okay. Need a power for it to really help, though. Probably just Sao, and, yeah, get good AoE out. just a slightly better defend. And there's a 0-cost attack I kind of want. This is just basically a free 3 damage, honestly. 6. That's a good upgrade, but Afterlife going to 9 is more huge. This guy is basically an elite. Random ethereal card when I get bored. Always play Afterlife on the second draw. Maybe it doesn't work on the current thing. Oh, that Afterlife is great. Reperform solves a lot of problems, but it is expensive, whereas Grave Warden is just really, really, really good, and I do need block. I think I have to take Reperform though. This is ideal. You need better blood cards soon. Yeah, more free attacks is good. Seems counterintuitive to take Friendship because it makes Sal worse. But it doesn't hurt my Aussie attacks. Is my boss Waterfall Giant? Yeah, maybe just take more damage. Hope I have enough draw. I can start out with Potion of Doom. I think I'm fine to take upgrade here. Four Souls is a crazy upgrade. I'd like my Reperform to retain though. That's such a good upgrade for it. I do wish I had Weaken. If I had like 1 Defy, that'd be so nice here. Pay those souls. Use my Aussie health here. Too lazy to do the math. I think this kills. Yeah, I needed like one more good block card. If it didn't do the big attack before the Doom triggered at the very end, I would have been alright. I just need like one more turn of it not attacking. Dang, forced to lead at the end. I almost want to hold R already. But whatever, the heck. I guess we're doing 2 elites. It's like suffering's on the menu, boys. Alright, maybe we'll get something sick in here. Adroit? Can I afford a Grave Warden and then Adroit it as well? That is kind of big, huge. No chosen cheese, Sag. Oh, are you hitting me? You're hitting me. You don't seem to do damage. That's too bad, man. Got the most goated shop relic I've never heard of. Oh, I'm frail, huh? Who gave you that idea? Attacking again. Dang, that frail, I really don't feel it. Let's take a flat and try it out. Gonna take you for a ride. Prowess upgrade goes crazy. Look at that. That with strength scaling will be a lot better than it was last run. Last run it kind of didn't get a chance to do anything. Oh, I could add lethal on you if I played 2 strikes. It's okay. Maybe I'll draw into so. I don't take damage, so I think it's fine to save my explosive. Cash. I mean, if I upgrade it, it's kind of sick. And I could do that immediately. Also, bodyguard upgrade. It's really good. Blood vial, very solid. Kill the one doing the most damage. Yeah, it's full block. Oh, it's not a full block. Well, kinda. That explosive thing not triggering their block is so nice, like you can do so much with it. Friendship moment. Cleanse is the broken card, but I do like a... Ooh, with Flatten, actually. Great Blast. Reap also solid. Laga. Reap is really good into Lagavulin. This isn't elite, right? No. Still hard. Because he scales really fast. Oh, I should have played so first. Hopefully I redraw into it. Oh, I shouldn't have played that, actually, shoot. Well, I have lethal on the next turn with Reap anyways. Thinking, oh, of course, yeah, I want my attack to deal more damage. Defy moment. Better than the actual rare card. Defy big, huge. I'm okay with taking 2 damage to save the fire pot. Defile is okay into Laga. I feel like Reap kind of just solves the encounter though. I would rather lose 1 HP than lose a potion here. Another flatten's not the worst. Another good block card is not the worst. I don't know. This is really nice just for breaking artifacts, if for nothing else. That gets 6 more damage. This gets 4 more damage. This is really good. This is really good. This is really good. That's extra 4 damage. I want to get my powers in play. Come on, man. Friendship bracelet bottom decked. Oh, and my prowess. Wait, does that block scale with dexterity? That's so good. $11 Doom versus 5 Summon. It's kind of hard to say which is better there. But Prowess buys me a lot of time here. I should have played Grave Warden first. Maybe didn't need to play that, but just to be safe. Whew, Banshees. I have pretty much Justify. I don't know, it's really hard to say no to Seance. Like, if I'm trying to stall, Seance is just the best card. Like burn away your claws, Pog. Okay, I don't see a way to avoid the elites. Unless I go this way. I don't think Act 2 question marks are that great, so just building up some more cash before the shop is always good. I get double fire and no B-man encounter. Nice. Yeah, solid turn 1 damage. Well, full blocking. I guess I could have just played Reap. Don't play full block. I'll cry about it. Canadians be like, I'll cry about it. Guaranteed soul next turn, I think, is more worth than playing Reap there. Goodbye, going crazy as always. I think Seance should be drawn here. Oh. I said facetiously. Don't really need a second So Plus. Get rid of greed here. Try to take my prowess. I don't think I will let that happen. I don't know if I have enough attacks for you though. I need to get tree attacks out. Oh shoot, that doesn't work. Thank you. My very first card he decides to take. Drain Power? I don't think my deck's gonna be big enough to care. All my important cards will be upgraded anyways. I could fire you. This will trigger... Oh, bye-bye to 5+, sorry. Didn't even need the doom. I feel like I probably won't need it, but it'll help a lot for hallway fights. Yeah, like this. Hitting those would be nice. I don't think I need to. Probably gonna get rid of that potion for something good. Ooh, not the type of draw I like to see. At least I got rid of some artifacts. Okay, big pawn plays here. Maybe I could have played prowess. Actually retaining my hand, it would have been okay. Man. Friendship really doesn't seem that great, considering how many days cards I have. Well, next turn I can reap the right guy. Full block though. What are the odds it hits the left guy? The fact that dexterity hits that enchantment makes it so much better than I thought it was. Chomper. Card that costs 2 or more, pretty much just reap. It is upgraded. Basically just a poke. Into Kaiser Crab? I mean, it's not AoE. I don't know. It's okay. Yeah. Ooh, Whetstone's great. Book Repair Knife. It's okay, healing. Can play around it. Ooh, this is nice. This is also really, really good. This is also really, really good. I think it's bread that tastes better than key, honestly. I mean, Gold Axe, I have so many other ways of scaling that are probably better than Gold Axe, and yet it is Gold Axe. So I kind of want to take it just for that. There's also Fortifier. There's also Dark Shackles. Dark Shackles too good, I think. Wait, where did... Oh, I only have 1 energy. I thought I would be minus 1 energy. I want to keep my Osti healthy. Healthy lad. Bro ate the bread. Whoops. That's all my good cards. Can I get lethal on you? Yes. I really don't want to lose my Defy, but also I have to start doing damage. You need to die to Doom. You are dying to Doom. Hurt you for fun. So now I have 5 healing per fight. Potentially. Is this a finger? Oh, it's a knife. I thought it was a finger. Reggie, does this look like a finger or a knife to you? Praying Mantis Claw. I hope this is a permanent art and not the beta art. Honestly, this one I can't tell if this is beta art. I think it's finished art. Kifura. Sounds like a Hollow Knight thing. His bread tastes better than Claw. I have a lethality. I don't know if I care about a lethality. I do have 2 extra energy, so Deathbringer is pretty solid. It's AoE weaken. I'll try it. Dredge Plus is also good. Oh, Lasting Candy's great. Dang, sucky you turn 1. Oh. Wait, I have bread. I need Anchor or something. I'll use Dark Shackles to save 2 health on Austin. Cookie should stay like that because funny frosting IMO. The people loved Flying Reiji for he was truing. I had chocolate cheese bread instead of the key. You know the answer. You're fucking stupid. Yeah, fuck this strike in particular. Now if I get the Deathbringer... then I can bring to death. Ooh, but also Negative Pulse, but also Defy, but also Friendship Plus, but also Grave Warden. Grave Warden lets me full block, so I'm just gonna play that. Imagine if I could heal off these little guys. They knew, that's why it says non-enemy. Wait, you live?! Who said that would happen? Dang, I still take some damage. 1 damage! Actually just dying of death. What's better, Reap or Sow? Leave your answer in the comment below. I'll pick my favorite on the next episode of The Why. You know what? Soul you to death. 69. I don't care about none of that. You reap what you sow or something? Get what you fucking deserve. Oh, money! Oh man, that means so much to me, man. I wanted to go to the shop, I didn't have enough money. I can't get the flower! I just went through every emotion ever made. There's an Afterlife, which I could upgrade to be a Summon 9. Which would be pretty nice if I got a turn 1. I could also just remove a strike. Yay. You know what? I'm gonna go crazy, I'm gonna upgrade. I don't even need any of these upgrades. I guess Bodyguard. Bodyguard is now 10 block for 1 energy. Probably just block here and then retain. This is actually usable for once. Okay, so I have like 10 million powers I need to play. That Retain Potion was actually super usable here. Because I'm drawing into all my powers. Bro, I really am. Drawing into all my powers, wow. Guess I'm focusing you. Don't you hurt my Oski. Anything I want to get rid of here? No, they're all good. I guess so. Get it? I guess so. Unleash ya. I would have liked to get Deathbringer out, but that's alright. Yes, Greed would be a good thing to get rid of. We full block. I think I'd rather get rid of you first. Just because you do a big attack. Maybe I'll draw back into it here. Important to keep Defy around. It's an easy source of weaken. Cause I'm coming at you like a dark pulse. Okay, so you're dead to Doom now. Let's just block ya. Don't draw anymore. Gets me to heal. Tried to draw a feather duster and it came out looking like a fat blunt. I'm so winning. Are you the Dracula flow writer? Wish you could write that well. It's a shame I have to let the Doom kill you. Reaper. I don't need Reaper for him. It's probably a reanimate play. Spirit of Ash? I've never seen this before, and it seems ridiculously strong. Yet, I also don't really need it. Defy is my only ethereal. Oh, Seance! Seance! Seance gives me block. Oh. Seance gives me a full defend worth of block when it's upgraded. But also Reanimate Plus. Reanimate Plus helps me not take damage in hallway fights. As long as I don't take damage in turn 1. I don't know. Spirit of Ash seems really fun. Maybe I'll get more ethereals. 10 trillion money! Or even more draw. No, I can't put them on Grave Warden. Grave Warden already has like. Wait, Seance draw 3? Oh man. There's ideas, but I think it's just cash money. And I buy out every shop forever. I got 1, 2 shops. Aw, there's not too many shops. Or I could go 1, 2. Either way, I have an elite. But it's definitely worth it to go for the shops here. Only 1 elite isn't too bad. Especially in Act 3 once I got my stuff set up. Everyone say goodbye to my max HP. Maybe I can find lethal. Dang. I don't think fear is enough. I only lose 4 max HP. Dang, this fight kinda destroys me. Okay, that exact lethal was very lucky. Waits your max HP, this enemy's passive. Oh, now I don't get the healing. Man, I'm not playing well. But that was a really ass turn 1, kind of threw me off. I feel like I just kind of don't need Death March, but it is really good once I get the infinite going, but the infinite will probably just carry me. It's not a true infinite because I don't have energy gain yet. Second Friendship is really good. Shockwave is also really good. But kind of expensive. I should use speed pot. The thing is, I forgot I had it. Friendship number 2. I already have bread. It's probably overkill. I'm still going to click it. And I'll take that. I don't need cauldron though. Ooh, that was so worth. That was so worth. Okay, Bone Brew is just way better. I care more about skills, especially going into Queen. Ooh, that's solid. Nice. Imagine if I healed before I got that. I can only play one. I think Friendship's the play. Grave Warden's also a very good idea. Nice idea. I love Bread on the turn when he's doing literally nothing. Dang, I don't full block? I'm drawing into a lot of block at least. Get to keep Dark Shackles. Save me, Mario. Please help me, Luigi. Yeah, get through 83 block. Good luck on that one. I snooze. Invoke is kind of funny. Does Invoke take me infinite? Actually don't know. There's probably a way to get an Invoke infinite. It takes a lot more brain power than the normal way. I might skip this shop. I don't know. I think I'll be fine. I have fruit juice. I have Metallicize. I would like to keep my Defy around. This guy... I need AoE for him. Defy is pretty huge. I just need my AoE Doom card here. Could have played Countdown, but I might as well be safe. This guy lives... Oh wait, no he doesn't, because of thorns. Thank you, thorns. That's actually huge. Oh my gosh, that's not even lethal. Wow. It's a painful fight, but I am making it through it. Death burger. Explaining death to an American. Imagine a burger. I don't really need countdown. Do I need unleash? They're all good cards. I guess invoke makes the most sense to get rid of here. I don't take damage, so reaping does make sense. You're dead. I see a little bit more damage here. I think this is enough. I still take a little bit. Oh no, Osti's got me covered. Okay, that was a little scary. Was that the elite? That was a normal fight. Spire is pretty great. Against Queen, the more retaining cards, the better. Because she binds, like, the middle of your hand. Anchor is pretty huge. Sleight of Fish is pretty huge. Bone Flute is pretty huge. I have how many offsuit attacks? 1? 2? But 2 block is 2 block. I also have no potions, so probably Dex Potion. And I think Skill Pop might be better. Catastrophe is kind of cool. I think Catastrophe, and I try to upgrade it, and I get the Skill Pop. This is where the pain begins. Gonna lose Bodyguard. Why am I drawing? What am I doing? It's like I was looking for an energy solution, but there is none. I guess just Bodyguard. Define. Okay, Prowess carried me that turn. Why does this guy have so much Doom than the rest when all my Doom is AoE? Are the 500 exhausted cards your AoE Doom? Yeah. I still get the... Okay, that's really good info, actually. I still get the buff. Losing negative pulse here isn't the worst. Okay, I can stay on to defend here. So I'll get my upgrades back. Perish. I don't know. Powdered Demise could get down Queen while I'm focusing the minion. Is it better than a skill potion to help me block on turn 1 though? Or maybe draw on a bad bound turn? I definitely want to keep the dexterity. I think it's not good enough. Get the catastrophe. Get rid of greed already. Why are all my powers next to each other? Okay, I'll look for draw here. There we go. Should have played prowess first there. Okay, got countdown out there. Can't afford to lose Seance. Not being able to get Deathbringer out kinda sucks. Okay, you're dead to Doom. Oh yeah, it's big brain time. Now you're seeing the vision. Platinum's not super valuable anymore. Now Catastrophe could play the Soul Plus here. Huge. You are dead. Can I get the heal off yet? Huge! Huge heal there. Architect, you killed my parents, you killed my friend, you killed my... life? He didn't say life this time. You cannot change the past with anger. Bap. Oh, did you see the fist under him? What was that about? Is that because I took the big slam card? Where is it? The big slam card? Oh, actually, it might be the flattened fist. That might just be a small touch I didn't notice. Anyways, we've gotten to Ascension 10. Which is basically beating the game with Ascension 10. Because I would have just had like one more boss, which I think I could have defeated. Because Queen's the hardest one. It would have been harder with no potion, but yeah, I don't think it would have been a problem with that deck. As long as I don't take too much damage turn 1, I'm pretty fine. That was a fun run. Michael Scott's Ravi's fun run for the cure. I'm still missing 2 cards. Wait, but didn't I see a new card? Well, that was the first time I really got use out of Veil Piercer. That was the run before, though. I saw a new uncommon. Oh, Death March. I guess I just never really looked at it. I think I got this before. Debilitate is very interesting. Negative Pulse is insane. 5 blocks, 7 Doom AoE. And even if they have Artifact, it still clears away their artifact. Like, this is just... you pretty much always want that. It's sad I couldn't take any Grave Blasts. I saw a few of them, but they were in picks with better cards, which is unfortunate. There's a good card, but you can't take it because there's just a better card in front of you. But you gotta do what's best for the deck, not just take your favorite cards every time. Soulstorm would have gone pretty crazy. I should have looked at my exhaust pile at the end. It must have been like 50 cards or something. Devour Life is such a fun one. Honestly, Spirit of Ash just with, what is card called? Seance. Just with Seance, making Seance give 5 block, basically. That's even better than the enchantment that made cards give 3 block. I heard a story on Twitter about someone that lost a run, and then their deck was like 50 undeaths because of how it reproduces. Infinite undeath glitch. Yeah, like, I mean, I'm trying to figure out why Slay the Spire devs thought this was a rare. I mean, it's a slightly better deflect that you can't get rid of. Like, I mean, when I first picked it up, I was like, well, yeah, when am I not gonna want 7 block? But then you just never draw into damage. Maybe if they added draw 1 card, you could do funny letter opener stuff with it. Do you think if you got this Swift enchantment on it, it would add it to the copy of itself and then you could just keep playing it? But I think the initial version would lose Swift after the first play anyway. This card art is sick. This is a really neat one. Because since the card is ethereal, like, first off, it has synergy with that really good relic I just found, Spirit of Ash. And second off, like, sometimes you draw and you're like 5 blocks short, and then it can pull like a leap or whatever. What's the block card for this guy called? It could pull like a negative pulse. It could pull a Grave Warden. I gotta say, Invoke, I kind of took it and then never used it. Enfeebling Touch is pretty busted. It's kind of just a better single target Piercing Whale. Piercing Whale... It's good against, like, birds. It's good against the eel boss, where there's 4 eels. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ah, I am 4 eels. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I am several fish and not a guy. But this is like, this makes bosses just not deal damage. Like, imagine hitting that on Queen's Minion when he was hitting the 13 times 3 or whatever. Shackles is still better, but Shackles is a colorless card, so expect it to be. I love Cleanse, but Seance is really just a better Cleanse. 0 cost targeted exhaust is crazy, especially because it doesn't exhaust. I don't know what I'd even do to make it balanced. Maybe give it, like, Exhaustive 3 from mods, so it would exhaust if you played it 3 times. And then, have, like, the unupgraded version be transform a card into your draw pile into Soul, Exhaustive 2, and then once you upgrade it, it's Exhaustive 3, and it's Soul Plus. But this is just crazy. You could take this and no other And no other ghost cards. Soul cards. And, like, build Haunt and still be happy. I do think that Capture Spirit is probably more broken. Dirge is also crazy. I saw someone talking about Chem X Dirge, which I have not gotten that combo yet, but that's just a free 6 summon 2 souls every time you draw it. So you can eventually, you know, just cleanse your deck down to Dirge and get 2 Dirges and draw from one Dirge into the second Dirge once you get your deck small enough. And then just wait till the next turn when you get your energy back, and then just play Unleash and deal like 100 damage. That's gotta be like the easiest infinite, because you don't even need energy for it. You just need Chemex Dirge. I still think it's crazy. Why would you give Osty's best attack as the starter? I mean, it is a very cool card, but it doesn't really make sense. Like, if you think about Defect's design with, like, Zap Dualcast, Dualcast is, like, a good card. I could see it being a common. Same for Zap. It's, like, a little worse than Ball Lightning, but still pretty good, especially upgraded. Silent, it's just a nice little bit of damage and weaken. Bash kind of sucks. I'm not the biggest Bash fan. Gives you access to Vulnerable, and now Vulnerable is more of an archetype. But I think it's still pretty bad. And then Regents is just like, it does everything you could ever ask for. Gives Weaken, it gives Vulnerable, it does a ton of damage. And then Osty's is just the best Osty card. Capture Spirit is also kind of crazy. I gotta say, Parse, it's basically just Skim. Oh, that's why it's called Parse. 'Cause... Good job, Mega Crit. I actually didn't even catch that reference. But yeah, parsing and skimming are like the same thing. But it's ethereal. Which means it works with Veil Piercer. I really like just how much draw Necro has. Necrobinder confirmed to be literate. Makes you wonder about Ironclad. I feel like Silent is definitely literate. Defects? I don't know. Defects up in the air. Regen is probably literate because he just seems like he looks down on everyone. He's probably reading Supernatural fanfics. This is a funny card. I feel like I never get this. I feel like I always see this and I never want it. Tyranny is such a cool card until you run out of cards to exhaust. Bombardment? I got kind of confused because there's a card that plays from your exhaust pile with this funky fella. Yeah, at the start of your turn plays from the exhaust pile, but then it like disappears for some reason. Like it only plays once. I don't know why that is. Because it's kind of hard to exhaust too. The regen one just exhausts by itself. But this one you play it and then it's gone. But I haven't tried the regen one. I should play more regen. Bombardment seems like a crazy boss killer though. Although since it's... Since it's only 18 damage, and you can't stack up Vuln with Falling Star, it's not great because you can't get Vuln out first. It supplies multiple. This is kind of just a better version of the starter one. Whenever you draw it, so you don't want to retain it. Shining Strike, it's cool, but it makes your first like run through kind of slow. They should add a third version of this turn at the end. Anyways, I should stop meandering. We got me to Ascension 10 on 2 characters, and beaten it with Defect. I think I'd like to get Necrobinder A10 win, and then go on to Silent, and then probably Regen. Because I'm a little mad at the Ironclad, because my last Ironclad run was not very fun. I just couldn't get it going. Regen is annoying, but he's only really annoying because he's new. Once I learn him, he won't be annoying. Like Necrobinder, now that I've learned her, she's very fun. But I think Defect is still my favorite for Spire 2 anyways. Which is funny, because I mean, I liked him okay in Slay the Spire 1. But, yeah, just Hologram Claw. Glass Orbs are so sick, I gotta say. I like Dark Orbs. They're kind of annoying to cultivate. And Fusion Orbs are kind of eh. But the new Glass Orbs, the new synergies with Lightning Orbs, the new Hailstorm card for Frost runs. I kind of miss Blizzard. 10 things no ex-Blizzard employee would say. That was a bad joke. But, yeah, I don't know. Defect, Hailstorm for AoE plus, like, Claw build. I really like that Claw is just, like, actually good now, so it's not... not the worst thing to grab a Claw. Yeah, I think Defect is in a really good state now. They really did a good job redesigning him. I think they did a great job redesigning Defect and Silent. And then Ironclad, I don't know, he just doesn't feel fun to play. But maybe once I get to Ascension 10, I'll start to understand him. I've been watching this guy that does tier lists on YouTube of the Slay the Spire characters, and he's making like a tier list for each card. And after every single decision he made, he was like, Ironclad, you just do the infinites. He's kind of boring. I don't know, I feel like you can force infinites on any character. I think he's just boring because they got rid of his curse synergy. Which, I wasn't the biggest fan of his curse synergy. I was kind of partial to trying to make Whirlwind big with like Chemex and trying to find energy. I got energy, got a lot of energy. I think Metallicize didn't need a nerf. I mean, this is kind of arguably better, but I like Metallicize. 3/4 permanent block. I think Conflagration is a great card. There's a lot of like solid stuff. It feels like his whole losing HP shtick is a lot stronger now. Like Rupture is just better than Demon Form. But he doesn't really have that much healing. Like if you play an Offering, you're losing the same amount that your starting relic gives you. It just feels like a lot of his good cards lose him health. Which feels weird. Note goes pretty crazy. I don't know if I've gotten that in any runs yet. I like cards like Paxen, they seem pretty cool. This card is kind of insane. If you pair it with the card that Exhausted draws. 2 copies of Burning Pact and 1 Forgotten Ritual probably just wins the game. Expect a Fight is really fun. I like this card a lot as well. The card art for this one is sick. I don't know, maybe with more practice I'll start to like him more. I feel like this Tremble card is so weak. I was gonna say it would be better if it like also gave you at least a little block, but then I remembered that's just taunt. I kinda wish there was more stuff to make Body Slam builds work. I missed the double block card in Trench. I don't think Molten Fist should have to exhaust. Like, it's not really even that strong. I don't know. I'm just monologuing. If you enjoyed this episode of Slay Spire 2, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, thanks for watching.